What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing? It's evening time here, and I'm pretty much in for the day. So I got my robe on, nice comfy robe, and we're gonna make some popcorn. So I forgot to make my video on on Friday, bro. We're 24 weeks. My hair look crazy. I ain't got my Bills hat on, but you know what? I'm gonna be a girl dad. All right, so first you're gonna have your pot. I like to put some butter in it, right? Some butter in it, and we're using today Orville popping oil. We'll put a little bit in there. Then you're gonna take some salt. Take a little salt, put it in there. All right. Don't worry, it looked like it probably was a lot, but it ain't that much. Take your popcorn. Put popcorn in there. That should be good. Once you put popcorn in there, make sure all the oil gets all on the popcorn. So I like to go to one side and then go to another side. Get all the popcorn covered. Okay. And you smooth it out. I really could use a little bit more popcorn. I like to cover the whole bottom with both oil and popcorn. So, yeah. And being that we are 24 weeks, Bunny can taste. You gonna turn the stove on. You like to leave it a little high. Excuse the grease. Like leave it a little high. Then let that kind of do what it's gonna do. Where did I put the lid? Oh no. Oh, man, I actually put the lid to the pot in the dishwasher. These Copper Chef pans I try not to put in the dishwasher. Actually, I don't put in the dishwasher. I just hand wash. And I forgot to, I wasn't thinking, I just loaded the dishwasher. But anyway, so you're going to let that do what it's going to do. Keep it nice and high, nice and hot. That oil going to heat up. And right when it starts like getting ready to pop, we're going to add some butter into it. So we're gonna come right back. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's getting up there. So we're gonna add a little butter, not too much, just a little bit. Add a little butter to it. That butter's in there. And just gonna mix it around. Come on, move. This pan kind of hot. That butter, being that it's not margarine, it'll brown and it'll give everything a nice, good flavor. And yeah, let that get in there nice and good. Smooth it back out. And so what'll happen now, once that butter begins to brown, the popcorn will begin to pop. And I'll make sure that I get that for you. But I ain't gonna sit here and torture you guys, and let you guys watch nothing. So, hold on. I literally paused the video. As soon as I paused it, it started popping. But now you see, so it's starting to pop. Gonna let the initial guys get to going. That heat gonna heat up. And in a minute, what I like to do is mix it up a little bit to keep the bottom from being in one spot. And if I had two hands, I would take two hands and really just spin it. But, oh man, it's going now. It's going now. And I wonder, is this like too bright? I don't know, I feel like it's too close and too bright. Yeah, get that going real good. Yes, sir. So a little, this thing is like really hot. All right, once you get like that, I like to turn it down a little bit, just to keep the ones underneath from burning. Yeah. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, it's about to bust out. It is about to bust out. Alright, slowing down. We're gonna turn it off. Once you turn it off, take it off the heat. Get your little pot. While you're getting your pot, it should be cooling off and stopping more from popping. When you take that top off right now, want to pop and it'll get you. So stand by. You see, I had to dump it out. But so that was what was left. I like to dump it in the sink because if it spills out, you just put it down the drain. But yeah, man, you got some nice popcorn. I'm gonna get this to the wife, and we're gonna go ahead and start our weekly vlog. Here, hold it. On the bed. Put your you on the towel? No, just put it on. All right. Woo. Here we go. So, happy wife, happy life. But it's actually happy spouse, happy house. So I'm good. She's good. Let's chat. Guys, we made it another week. I'm a little late this week. We have a lot going on, but 24 weeks, and I'm so excited. This is a little video that we watch, and in the video it talks about um like the progression and the development of the baby. So like her fat stores are starting to develop, and they're starting to like get bigger and start packing on size. So like it's really exciting. I can't wait, man. Um, I remember like how things started from before, and it was just like, oh, it's a little belly. Oh, there's somebody in there. Now it's like she's kicking. Like if she hear my voice, she get to moving. Like it's so crazy. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. Oh man, I love just the process of becoming a father, man. It's so exciting. It's so thrilling. The days and it's like you never know what to expect. Um, and like part of me is like really excited to for her to hurry up and be here, but the other side of me is like, whoa, buddy, slow down because you're only gonna be pregnant for so long. Just like they're only gonna be arm babies for so long, and they're gonna be kids for so long, and then they're gonna grow. They're gonna be adults. So man, it's so fun just going through the journey of becoming a father. It's so cool. Um, so what do we have planned this month? I think we've got in about 2 weeks, we've got a glucose test, something like that. And so I guess they go to test to make sure that her glucose is good and she doesn't become or develop gestational diabetes. Um, we also started iron supplement, so we do iron once a week right now. I'll have to get you the um the bottle to show you guys. So we take it once a week right now until she's 30 weeks, and then when she's 30 weeks, we'll take it every day. Um, she hear me, she laughing. And but yeah, so the iron bump is gonna help supply blood as the baby develops and gets ready for birth. Um, and then it'll help her develop whatever other things she may need. And then we'll continue taking iron bump as long as she breastfeeds. And then after breastfeeding, then we'll stop. And we'll stop taking the prenatals until we're ready to try for baby number two. So yeah, man, it's really exciting. Um, I've got a couple friends that are also having girls, so it's exciting to see that. Man, it's like
So many people are having girls right now. That's amazing. And I'm a proud girl dad. Everybody's like, "Oh, you want a boy? You want a boy?" You know what? I didn't have a specification as to whether I wanted a boy or a girl. I truly just want a healthy baby. But now that I know the gender, it's like I can like, yeah, I'm gonna be a girl dad. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to wait. I don't like to wait. I like to prepare. I like to know what I'm having so I can like prepare for that, prepare for being this or that, whatever, you know? So that's fun, man. Hands up to the boy dads, but you know what? Hands up to them girl dads. Yes, sir. Um, so we got the name picked out. We got a lot of clothes and stuff like that picked out. Um, Now we're just waiting on the baby shower. See what people will get and just see what needs to be bought. Um, so if anybody is watching this video and you would like the registry to help support us, send me a message or text me, call me. I'll be glad to have you guys help us. That would be cool and it'll be greatly appreciated. But for all those that are just watching for the experience and all of those that are just watching to uh, live vicariously through me or to see what I have to go through before they make the decision to become parents, hey, tune in, bro. I'll be right here every Friday. I'll be right here. For those that are on the fence and that are debating whether or not to have a child, I say yeah. You can never be too prepared because you're always going to need something. You know, some people are like, oh, I need to wait until, I get all this stuff, all these things, and have all this money saved. But you can never be. You can make $1 billion and still not be completely prepared. You can have all the resources, but you might not have all of the mental. You might not have all the time. You might not have uh, all of the ability to provide. You know what I mean? So you can never be too prepared. So when you and your spouse, mind you, be married. But, things happen. But when you and your spouse have made the decision that you guys want to start a family, do it. Wait till you guys have been in about a good 2, 3 years. Really wait till that year 5 comes and goes and then do it, man. Do it. This year will be 8. I will have been married for 8 years. That's crazy. That is crazy. And you know what? Year 1 and year 2 is like the honeymoon phase. You guys are all excited. You're learning, what it's like to say I'm a husband or I'm a wife. It's all sweet, sweet, sweet. Year 3 and 4 are like, okay, I'm trying to figure this thing out, trying to figure out how to navigate, trying to cut loose ends, trying to get rid of bad habits, and trying to be a better you. And that year 5 and year 6, boy, those are some challenging years, boy. That's the year when like 4 and 5 are like the years that you compromise. I mean, 3 and 4 are the years that you compromise and learn to compromise. 5 and 6 are like the year that you learn to communicate because you've compromised and you've made the sacrifices, but now your voice needs to be heard because it'll become one-sided. So, man, that 5 and 6 year, stick it through, bro. Don't give up. I feel like um my parents just celebrated on the third 40 years. And I think 3 weeks later we'll celebrate 8. So next week it'll be for us. At the time of posting this video, um, 8 years, and it's amazing, man. Cause we've really been trying, bro. Um, but I'm glad. I'm glad that things went the way they went, and happened the way they happened. Um, because now we're in a different situation. I'd almost say in a better situation, really. Um, so yeah, man. What else happened? Oh, so also during week 24, she is beginning to, like, I don't want to say remember, but beginning to associate things. Like, she hears my voice every day. She'll learn in a sense. You know how much they can really learn in the womb, but she'll learn or associate my voice with something that she recognizes. Like, she recognizes this voice. So when she's born, she'll hear that voice and it'll bring her a sense of comfort because she recognized the voice when she was in the womb. So that's why, like, some people sing, they sing to the baby every day, like lullabies. They read to the baby all the time, and they do these things like now. So when the baby gets here, it's easier to comfort the baby when they're uncomfortable because you do the things that comforted them while they're in the womb, while they're out. My eyes keep going up and down because I'm looking at the screen. I'm trying to look at the lens, so forgive me. I'm learning how to vlog. So yeah, so do those, practice those things of talking to the womb, singing, reading, whatever you can do consistently. And that's more of the thing is consistency. Excuse me. That's more of the thing is consistency. You want to make sure that you read consistently and um whatever you're trying to do so that way when the baby comes out all that hard work you put in will pay off. Granted, every baby's different, everybody goes through different situations, but it's kind of some good pointers. um Plans for our baby. um as baby gets here and you guys get a chance to see the experiences of going through the birth and all like that. Obviously, you won't see everything, but you'll be with me for most of it. And yes, it's definitely gonna be new and exciting. I do plan to cut the cord. We are gonna wait till the blood supply from the cord completely stops, and plan to catch the baby. That is scary. I plan to catch the baby. What in the world am I thinking, right? But yeah, so that's the plan. That is the plan. Um Skin to skin, that's the other thing that we're gonna do. Skin to skin. We are gonna do skin to skin. And yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. Um I think that's it. I think that's the main things of the plan. Those are the main points or whatever. So yeah, get down in those comments. Share your experience with having a baby. For those that have had children, share your experience. Let us know what it was like at week 24. Do you remember week 24? What were you doing week 24? What were you doing week 25? Do you remember? That'd be interesting conversation, you know? And when we get 3 months, I'm gonna ask, were you guys prepared at 3 months? But we're not there yet. We still uh got like 4.5 to go, I think. So 4, 8, 12. We got 2 more weeks before we are 3 months. Oh my gosh. I'm about to have a baby in almost 90 days. Ah, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. I'm about to have a baby, son. Oh, this is crazy. Yo, thanks for watching. Tight lines, everyone. And remember, it's fishing, not catching. Take care.